Hello and welcome to another exciting Pokebattler raid video and analysis. Pokebattler.com is the world's most accurate raid guide and battle simulator. Now get excited, we have winners to our hardcore Rayquaza duo contest. And get this, one of the trainers, the Bkellzz, won our Ninetales contest before. Amazing. These guys are located in Aurora, Illinois. They do not have any weather boosts as the contest required. And as we expected, they had some amazing Jinx armies. Now, let's take a look at them. Their first fight was the easiest, Aero Ace Charge Move Rayquaza. The estimators are at 1.66 and 1.65, meaning these guys are in a very comfortable duoing range. Their time to wins are all around 500 seconds, so with rejoining, they should have a spare 35 seconds. Now, these were not all perfect Jinx. In fact, only one of them here had a perfect IV Jinx. That one that's 2512 CP. However, these are all level 40, so these guys spent some serious Stardust on these. Now let's get to the video. So here we are going with the Jinx army. She's a glass cannon, very high DPS, but she dies quickly, so we see lots of rejoins. The left-hand trainer, known as Team BearSong, had this commentary to add. I have to give the Bkellzz major props for wanting to do this contest with me. He's a very competitive guy, and I was glad I could help him. I know he carried me most of the way. Also, I'm going to be quite angry with him over the next few months as I try to recover all the Stardust that it took to power up those Jinx. Not to mention I powered up Pillow-Swines that never even got a chance to shine. I'll forgive him eventually. Ha! Thanks, BearSong. Now, BearSong throws that Dragonite in there at the end. Not the best move. Jinx would be stronger, but they have enough cushion here that he can get away with it. And they show us proof that they're not spoofing. Thank you. Now let's look at Ancient Power. Again, we have a Jinx army. This is a slightly harder charge move, as you can see just a bit. The estimators are at 1.69 and 1.68, and the time to win is over 500 seconds. Still some wiggle room. Now let's look at their Ancient Power raid battle. Go, Jinx, go! There she's going. Dealing lots of damage and dying very quickly. And here's some more commentary from Team BearSong. He says, the Bkellzz and I are pretty much the opposites in terms of personalities. He is quiet and introverted, and I am loud and obnoxious. So I'd say we are the odd couple of Pokemon trainers. Pretty awesome to see how Pokemon Go can help connect people. Also, I'm a social worker, and I'm always trying to find the positive in a situation. Except I can't seem to find the positive in two 100% IV Rayquazas running on me. Me either, BearSong. That is brutal. So those guys are continuing to use their Jinx army here, fainting, joining back in. You definitely want to see Rayquaza in the yellow by 150. They hit it at 155. So they're doing good here. Again, this is the second hardest charge move, but Outrage is the real challenge. Okay, he's fainted. Using up his revives here. We obviously sped this up a lot, but it's still kind of long. Okay, so now we have on the right, using a Dragonite. Show us their AR proof. And now let's get to Outrage. This is by far the hardest, but these guys have some really beautiful Dragonite that make it possible. The estimators have them at 1.95 and 1.96, making it just barely doable. The times to win are 580 seconds for Dragonite, 590 for Articuno. You want it to be under 600, so it is barely. Here, looking at this, according to the simulator, Dragonite are just a teensy bit stronger than Articuno. But we're going to look at a special option available for just the Fanatic and Patreon subscribers, where you can look at different percentiles within the possible range of outcomes. We're going to look at the 95th percentile, which is the luckiest one out of every 20 outcomes within a single rejoin. All right, now here we see the estimators are at 1.87 and 1.88, and the Dragonite time to win is at 550, and the Articuno is at the 570 seconds. You're only going to possibly get that lucky within one raid party. You will see this scenario in the video toward the end because, as you'll see, they get behind at 150 seconds, looking like they're going to lose, but then they get very lucky in the second half. Every time you rejoin, you roll the dice again. So this is a rare scenario, more rare than it may initially seem when you're looking at the 95th percentile. Now, let's go to the raid here. For the best DPS for both Articuno and Dragonite, you're looking at getting 2 specials off before dying. It's always best if you faint immediately after you use your last special. This wastes less energy and spends more time using high DPS specials. Dragonite can almost always get off 2 specials. Because Rayquaza is using a 2-bar move, overflowing the energy bar is not as effective as it was with that Eggrong duo video that we posted. The incoming DPS from the quick moves gives so much energy that syncing up your charge move doesn't help. Dragonite has a higher DPS than Articuno because he can frequently get off 2 Outrages and then quickly faint. Now let's count the Outrages. Okay, so it looks like Team BearSong is quitting right as his Dragonite comes in, which, according to our sims, is not the best choice because Dragonite's actually stronger than Articuno, but he seems to think using his Articuno first will be stronger. It took him 19 seconds to rejoin there, not a great case. Okay, so we have Dragonite on the right here. We're going to count the Outrages. He gets 1 here. It takes 2.5 seconds after the charge with energy to actually cause damage to Rayquaza. So if they die in less than 2.5 seconds, it didn't work. That one probably did not hit. That looked too fast. That was not 2.5 seconds. That one quick one there he already gave off, and then a second one. Now that looks like he got 2 off right there. That looked like that had enough time. So that is really strong. And right afterwards he fainted, which is exactly what you want. Okay. Now he only took 12 seconds to rejoin, which was much faster and more efficient. So it seems like in general it's better to let your guys faint and rejoin versus leaving early and rejoining. Now Team BearSong finally has his Dragonite in. 1, 2. I think he gets off 2 Outrages there. He had enough time there. Very nice. He's got a second Dragonite in here. 1. Got it off quite early. 2. That looks like it hits 2. Very nice. He's got a third Dragonite in here. Now that one didn't look as good. That one didn't seem to hit. Okay, now he's fainted. Gonna count here how long he takes to rejoin. That was only 14 seconds. That's actually better. Again, 5 more seconds faster than if you just quit early, so definitely more efficient. Now if you noticed, they were only actually at half power at around 143 seconds. So they were definitely behind in the first half. So they're needing to make up time. Now we have the right a Dragonite. Didn't look like you got 2 Outrages off there. Got 1. Two. And probably not enough time there either. He's fainted. Now he's wasting some time here because he did all 6 revives, and there's no way he's going to have that much time in the game to do 6 more characters. So there was an opportunity for him to save some time. Okay, we got Dragonite back on the left here with BearSong. Looks like he had enough time to get off 2 Outrages. Very nice. Very lucky. Got 1. That one probably didn't go through. Last Dragon here, they are under the wire here. He still has a fair amount of health right at the end here. They just barely do it. Oh, right at the 1 second. Amazing. Great job, guys. Some last commentary from BearSong. To be honest, we didn't think we were going to beat it. That was just supposed to be a trial run because the last time we had tried it, we were 1 Articuno short, and the Bkellzz was about to power up his 5th Articuno. He was actually going to try to get 15 more rare candy to complete the power-up. So we were pleasantly surprised when we actually beat it. After we beat the moveset, we were confident that the other 2 would go well since we both had decent Jinx teams. Thank you so much, guys, for using all that Stardust to win our contest. And thank you, viewers, for watching another Pokebattler video. We will see you again soon.